Okay.
Their careers as podcast hosts, all ablaze and on fire. And we are live. All right, hell yeah. So live from the Meridian Metroplex, freaking war room for Atlas. I'm Damionpyro, and
I'm ChillenCat.
and this is the Nerd Talk Live podcast, where we come and talk to you guys about
Whoa.
random nerdy stuff every week. All right, Kat, do you want to get us started off with your animes that you watch while I finish setting everything up here?
Sure. I have Tugan Anki. The newest episode is
Mm-hmm.
alright. I gotta
All right,
say.
just all right.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about, huh?
Next episode's gonna be crazy though, because I thought
Oh,
I wasn't expecting to leave off of a big old fight.
big cliffhanger, huh?
Yeah.
Something about to go down next episode. Sounds like.
So, new episode. We're talking about last episode of the podcast was talking about the girl with the fighting style, the hand-to-hand combat. However, in
Oh,
this
that's
episode, she got her fucking
alcohol
the alcohol.
or whatever. Are you talking about the one that has like the drunken fist things you were talking about that
No, no,
changes
no.
your?
I'm talking about
Oh,
Tugananki.
oh, okay. No, that was from Sakamoto Days, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're
My
talking about
bad.
in Tugan. It's all good.
My
So
bad.
in Tugananki, the girl with the blood fist, for
Oh,
her
blood
blood
fist.
weapon is.
That's right.
Yeah. Last episode, she went up against
Bloody
a
knuckles.
beast. Yeah,
Oh
she
shit.
went up against the beast, won. Now in this episode that just came out, she got her ass handed.
No.
She got her ass beaten.
Damn.
Horribly.
Damn.
I was like, holy shit, why you gotta disrespect her like that, bro? Damn.
For real. Sounds like it started
Because
off rough.
it really did.
Oh man.
So one of the beasts came in, and he had like some kind of like long arms.
Mhm.
Really long arms. So she went to go and punch the dude, but he dodged and grabbed her and started fucking throwing her everywhere of the room.
God damn. Well, treated her like the
Slamming,
Hulk
he
streaks
started
Loki.
slamming her ass everywhere.
Definitely
Then,
treated her like the Hulk streaks Loki.
yeah, then she slammed her to the ground and started fucking kicking her face. Or, well,
Jesus.
not kicking, more like stomping on her face.
That's so fucking crazy, goddamn.
Dude stomped on her face like fucking 20 times. I was like, damn! Bro was still stomping on her face. I'm like, god damn! I think she's had enough.
Fucking,
she's
you watch Dragon Ball
she's
Z.
already. I'm like,
Was
she's
it
over
kind
here
of
laying
like,
on the floor all bloody.
was it kind of like frickin' when Spofovich started beating up Videl back in Dragon Ball Z? Like he's just getting
Yeah.
beat down. I was like, bro, why is nobody stopping this? What the hell is
I
going
know,
on?
right? Shit happened to this woman. All
That's
fucking
fucking
bloodied
crazy, bro.
up, laying on the ground, half dead. Kinda. But she's okay though. She got saved. She got saved by the insecure guy. I was gonna call him that. He's like, oh, I don't know, my health. Then he got a glow up. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro went from some shy, insecure nobody to Giga Chad real quick. His fighting style is very interesting. It's like a dancing style dancing fighting style he's got on. His blood
Yeah.
technique is interesting indeed. His blood technique. He uses like petals, like sakura
Huh.
petals, kinda. They turn into fucking blades. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so bro's freaking what's his name from Bleach? Freaking Rukia's brother. I can't remember his freaking name right now.
Oh,
Goddamn.
yeah, that guy. Yeah, I forgot his name.
The flower petals turn into I don't even remember his Toe's name, Zimbon Zakura. But I cannot fucking remember his name right now. It's crazy because
Then
he's one of my favorite characters too. So it's really crazy. I can't remember his name right now. I feel so dumb.
that's crazy. Me too. Then after that guy beat the beast, then we cut to Shiki Ichinose, which is the main guy in the series, in the show.
Main character.
Yup, the main, the different breed of Oni. That's very rare that the Momotaro guy wants. So they cut to them. So Shiki, they cut to them Shiki fighting. Well, not technically fighting, but like, like he shot a fucking grenade launcher at him or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Then
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
episode ended. I was like, oh no, it's about to go crazy.
That
Yeah,
sounds
so
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, let's go with that one. So I was like, all right, time to go watch some Sakamoto days. The thing is,
right there. Damn.
Yep.
Big meaty cliffhanger.
Funny thing is, I watched Tugen Anki like 2 days ago, and then I watched Sakamoto days like yesterday. Just kind of forgot to watch it.
Damn.
So I watched. Then the new Sakamoto days episode came out. It was interesting. Then, if I remember how it left off, it was Sakamoto asking what the girl's name was. Her name was Akira Akuro or something like that.
Okay. Hey. Look at you. No notes, guys.
I remembered.
No notes over here.
I remembered.
Off the top of the dome. Look at him.
Yeah, it was so he's like, oh, my name is Akira or Kira or something like that. Okura.
Just remembered guy's name from Bleach, Byakuya Kuchi.
Yeah. So Sakamoto says, are you related to this person named whatever Okura? She's like, oh, that's my, I don't know, like aunt?
Oh, shit.
Or something. So like, cause, it's not her mother. I lied. I was wrong. She's her niece.
Oh, what?
The mother. So the so-called daughter is her niece. I was wrong.
Oh, it's just a cover, huh? Or were you just
Yeah.
completely wrong?
So it was her niece. I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong. Don't listen to me.
Hey, man. These things happen. These things happen.
So then they cut to, fuck, what's his name? Shin. I remember clairvoyant boy. His name is Shin. Well, that's what they call him, Shin. But I don't know, I kind of forgot his full name. But yeah, they cut to him fighting a girl, you know, the girl that's obsessed with Sakamoto.
Yeah.
Her fighting style is pretty cool. She's got her weapon's a gunblade.
Oh, hey.
Ooh,
that's what you
Damien.
told me about, yeah.
He was like, ooh, that's a type of girl. Hell yeah, gunblade.
What are you talking about?
So she says, she fought Shin. They fought in the river.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, ooh.
The fight's going down.
Then Shin freaking roast her fade, bro.
Oh, damn.
Then she got pissed and they started to fight. They started fighting. I was like, oh. I was like, okay, let's see what happens. So they run to the forest because Shin was like, all right, I don't want to do this no more. She's like, she's insane.
Bro said I
So he flees to the forest. He's running away from her. He's like, all right, I gotta think of something. Then he's like, oh, and he's like, oh, I see fish. I don't know. He does like this fucking mind reading shit. Apparently he's fucking reading fishing minds.
Bro,
I'm like, what the hell? I guess, bro. So he was like, oh, there's a whole deeper river over there. He's like, alright. So she's like, oh, what are you gonna do? So she's like, confused. She's like, he fucking switched up his fighting style. Bro came straight at her, and she's like, whoa, where did this come from?
Oh shit.
So she started pushing her back into the water.
Hmm.
And she's like, I win. So he walks away.
So like a sumo
Then he
contest?
started, because until she started speaking in her head, so Shin, you know how it can read minds and stuff.
Apparently.
He started reading her mind. She's like, trying to do something. She's like, I can't breathe. Because her Sakamoto doll got stuck.
Oh, voodoo doll.
So she didn't want to leave, and because her Sakamoto doll got stuck, so Shin had to
Oh, Muppet 89,
go and
what's up,
get.
Christian? You're just breaking down the podcast right now. Cat's in the middle of talking
So
about
yeah,
the new
so
Sakamoto
Shin
Days
had
episode.
to, go up and save her.
Oh, man.
So then, this one dude came out of nowhere, punched the shit out of her. Bro
Oh,
sent
damn.
her flying. Bro sent her fucking flying, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Monster, huh?
Yeah, but she was okay though.
Yeah, I definitely need to get caught up on Sakamoto Days.
She
That sounds
fucking tanked
hilarious.
that shit. Then the instructors came out to the help, and bro, the instructors got fucking folded. Dude, the two instructors got folded immediately, dog.
Damn. Bro's just at a whole other caliber then, huh?
Because the three instructors are very powerful, but this
Are
dude was a
they?
whole different breed. Bro, because there's a sniper on the cliff trying to snipe the dude, but my man said, fuck that, grabbed the instructor, used him as a meat shield, fucking killed him,
Damn.
because the fucking bullet went through his head. I was like, alright, damn, and there
That
goes
was like one
that
of those
guy.
things where they hyped up these instructors just to show off how strong this guy is.
Yeah, I was like, alright, there goes one of the instructors.
That's fucking wild.
Then the second one, had some, I don't know, some weird wired blade type of weapon. Tried to kill him with it, but no, bro grabbed her, fucking threw her ass to a wall and fucking, I don't know, killed her. I guess killed her, because you can see her blood splattering behind her head. So,
Jesus.
she hit her head pretty hard. I don't know if she's dead or not, but
Oh, they just kind of leave it off there. No confirmation whether or not she died.
yeah.
She just got fucked up. She probably lived then. It usually happens. Like they leave
Then the
all
third one,
crazy.
the third one was injured, but he's like, all right, you three students gotta leave. So Shannon was like, oh hell no, I'm staying. I'm like, all right, leaving. I gotta fight this guy. And then so they do that. Then the girl came out, the gunblade girl, I forgot her name. Came and fucking wow with the damn gunblade. She like smashed it down on him, but he blocked. She was like, "What do you think you're, bro?" I'm like, "You ain't done with me."
No. Gunblade girl ain't giving up, huh?
Yeah. Then the episode ended. I was like, "Ah!" Shit was gonna go down, bro.
Cat getting defeated by cliffhangers over here, everyone.
Oh no, right? Two fucking cliffhangers. That's crazy.
One right after the other. Freaking
Mm-hmm.
Kaiju kind of left off on a cliffhanger too, from what I can remember.
Oh yeah, I did.
Freaking about everything looked like it was about to kick up.
Yeah, no.
Which we can talk about that next if you want. If you didn't have anything else you wanted to add about Sakamoto
Nah. That's what I was talking about. Those two. I got everything I want to talk about.
Yeah, alright. Well, that sounds freaking hyped. I'm definitely going to have to check out that Tuganonki, and I'm about to get caught up on Sakamoto Days, because I've only ever seen the first half of Season 1, because I guess this is still Season 1 of Sakamoto Days. Or just
Oh.
right, from what I found out, and what B-Gamer was telling us last week. So I didn't even know that it was working out like that, so I definitely need to get caught up on Part 2 over here. Sounds fucking intense. I'm about to get that on my list of many things that I still need to watch. I've been knocking some things out, but still been riding hard on a couple other things I've been watching that are like long series. So they're taking a minute.
Yeah.
Especially rewatching freaking King of the Hill. Fucking, I'm in season 5 now, King of the Hill, almost season 6. So I've been smashing that out,
Oh, heck yeah.
at nighttime before I go to bed and things.
Uh-huh.
You know, but yeah, starting off that new Kaijo episode, man. It was actually freaking pretty good. I like that we finally get to see Reno in the freaking Kaiju number 6 suit.
Hell
Fucking
yeah, bro.
King of
But was
Kaiju.
badass, bro. He got a new fit.
Hell yeah. Shit looked nice, and the fucking aura that he had coming off him, like just freezing shit from walking and
Oh
shit. I was like,
yeah.
hell yeah. Like,
Dude,
they made that shit look good.
Hell yeah.
He's fucking lighting up those fucking Hanju and stuff like that. And then freaking, what is his name? I can't remember his name every time. Every time we get to it. It's like Ichikawa or something. No, that's Reno's last name. Damn it. The fucking red hair guy. Red hair.
Yeah, that guy. I have no idea.
Yeah. So, like, I do like that he kind of, like, got that, like, sudden realization that all his friends, like, he might have started out ahead of everybody except for freaking Kikyo, or Kikaru, Shinomiya, right? The blonde hair pigtail.
Shinomiya, yeah.
Right? So, everybody but her, he started out ahead of, and now he's just been watching everybody slowly get ahead of him, and it just finally, like, dawned on him that he's fallen behind like that, right?
Yeah.
And I liked that sudden realization set in, but then, like, as soon as he started trying to feel sort of jealous toward everyone, he kind of, like, flipped his resolve, like, no, listen, I shouldn't be jealous of them, I should be working harder, to get myself caught up to them, right?
Yeah.
And I guess that's kind of like a culture shock for him because, like, back when he was in school and stuff, like, he was always number one in all his classes and athletics and all that stuff. Like, bro was apparently the motherfucker. Like, he was him, number one at everything all around, and then gets in the freaking Division 3, and then everybody starts surpassing him immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, Kafka might have got cheated up there by that bug, that turned him into a kaiju, but that still freaking boosted it way up there. Now, I do like that they showed the struggles with Reno, freaking, like, trying to maintain his humanity while freaking getting influenced by the beast that's just like, yes, use more power, more power.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker's trying to take his body over.
Oh, yeah.
But watching his freaking power level keep rising, even though his fucking body couldn't handle it, right? Like, that scene where he lands and his fucking leg twist, that shit looked gnarly.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Fucking.
I was like, damn.
Alright, I was like, damn, bro, over here walking around with broken legs and shit. Couldn't even fucking move after he finally looked down and realized it. And then fucking, bro had to pick him up. And everything. They're getting all that hype up. The commander was like, hey, I'm about to come in and kill this motherfucker for you. You're taking too long. And bro was like, nah, give us some more time. Me and Reno got this. Because that fucking Yoju was fucking regenerating too fast and he couldn't fucking break him down.
Uh-huh.
I'm really curious how they're going to handle that freaking next week.
Yeah, me
made
too.
Some changes from, like, the manga, I feel like. And hopefully they end up covering it next episode. I really do, because, when they were monitoring his vitals and stuff, right? How he was doing, like, certain actions. They're like, how is he doing that with only, like, fucking 30%, like, unleashed combat power? Well, in the manga, they were describing how he was maintaining 30% combat power, but he would burst up to higher levels, like 60 to 70, every time he would do something. So it was kind of like raising his power subconsciously in bursts. So I'm hoping they do get a little more into that, but it was just weird to me that, like, they started to talk about it, but then they didn't finish it, and they just kind of, like, brushed off and like, oh crap, what's Reno doing now? Like, all right, fuck that guy, I guess. And his this is the Reno show in this episode. Other than that, though, the fucking animation was spectacular. Like, I love fucking every single one of the look of the ice shots and stuff from Reno. Like, they put the fucking stank on the animation for that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, the one thing they always do really good is, like, flesh ripping off. Like, I don't know what it is about how they animate that shit, but whenever he's fucking hitting that fucking monster, that shit looks so fucking satisfying just to see, like, the holes fucking ripping into the enemies and, like, the ice forming around it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they did really fucking good with that animation. They've really been doing really good with all the animation for most of the things we've been watching this season. Like, animation's been on point this year.
Yeah.
This season's been great for anime. And we got, more and more stuff coming up, too, which we'll talk about here in a bit on the podcast, because there's all kinds of cool trailers dropping everywhere.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
lot of good stuff coming up for us. Did you have anything you wanted to add about the Kaiju episode before we move on to Gachi Akuda?
Let's see. Not really.
Nope. Alright. I'll say it was good exposition, and I was nice to see a episode that wasn't just focused on freaking Shinomiya and freaking Kafka, right? And everybody
Mm-hmm.
going on with them, like a good shift and focus. Because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, with everything going on right now, the other side was kind of getting a little depressing, other than freaking Vice Captain Hoshina fucking cracking me up. Talking to fucking number 10. I'm still fucking laughing about that shit from the week before. Being all serious, having this like heated debate and conversation with the fucking kaiju in the test tube. Immediately when he leaves the room, did you hear what that freak said to me? Holy shit! I think he wants to wear me like a skin suit. It's just the fucking his reactions, man.
Yeah.
Like bro was freaking out. It fucking cracked me up, and then just goes back in straight up serious again. Like,
Oh, I know, right? Bro changed
bro
immediately.
to come have his little freak out moment and then go back in. That's all it was. Acting like he needed to walk out to get more info. Bro just needed to fucking vent real quick and then go back in.
Yeah.
Oh man, this shit was fucking great. So moving on to Gachi Akuda here, right?
Yeah.
They fucking got me, right? Cat can vouch for this. Fucking in the beginning
Yep.
of the episode, but they got me and Rudo with this one both, man. In the beginning of the episode, like they really
Yep,
made it
but-
seem like Gris died, bro.
Yep,
Like,
literally texted me on Discord. Did they freaking kill Gris? I was in the middle of typing. No, they did not. You're like, oh, never mind.
I was like, bro, what the hell? It's like these motherfuckers killed Gris, and then he's like, no. He even was like, yeah, Rudo, we need you to go in there and pay respects to him. I was like, bro, seriously, fucking died. He's gonna have to go pay respects for him and shit. Gets in there, and fucking Gris is like, yo, Rudo, what's up? All fucking happy and awake and shit.
Oh,
Looks
no,
all
right?
fucking good, like fucking healed up and things. Right, and it's like, just the look on Rudo's face when he saw that he was still alive, same look on my face, like, these motherfuckers.
Oh no.
And then fucking Engine
like that
was
nurse,
like, oh, you were all down in the dumps because you thought he was dead? Making fun of him and shit for being depressed. I was like, god damn.
Oh, no.
Evil, bro. I do like the new characters we got introduced to.
Yeah, I like the new nurse girl. I do
Yeah.
like my shy girls.
She give me them Hinata vibes. Like I said, I'll have to watch it
Exactly.
in English to see how they did the voicing and stuff with her, but I don't know who the voice actress is for the Japanese
Me neither.
original version, but she sounds an awful lot like Hinata. Like the Japanese voice for Hinata.
Mm.
So I'm freaking excited about that. But this healer girl, who's apparently like the only person with a
The only,
vital instrument.
yeah, the
in
only
all
giver
of
healer.
Yeah, is Ishia Stilza, which is an interesting name, or Ishia
Yeah.
Stilza. I'm not exactly sure how they would say that. Freaking, it sounded like really fast when they said it in the anime, so I didn't quite catch it. I'm gonna have to hear them say it a couple times. It's like Isha or Ishia or some shit like that. So that was really cool. But then just like the sudden, just this guy nonchalantly coming up and talking, and like everybody not even really having any notice. And then Rudo's like, "Oh, who's this guy? Oh, that's the boss." And he just fucking freaks out the boss.
I'm like, whoa!
Like everybody's just nonchalant, like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And then fucking Rudo's just non-suspect. I was like, I feel like this whole thing is just them fucking with Rudo right now, free training and everything. But we got the boss's name, Arca Corvus.
Yep.
I'm wondering what kind of
Yep.
badass he is. He's a lot younger looking than I expected him to be. Like, I expected him to be an old man, right? And he looks like he's
Yeah.
maybe late 20s, early 30s-ish, possibly. Like,
Mhm.
it's hard to age people in anime, but freaking bro does not look old at all. He's apparently got to be a badass, though, if he's the head of the cleaners. I'm gonna assume
Yep.
so. I'm assuming he started the cleaners. And if Engine looks up to him, that's saying something, because Engine's strong as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Uh, I like them getting into how sweets apparently are super rare down there in the lower world.
Oh
So,
yeah.
like, they're more valuable than drugs, apparently, and just as addictive. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. We're just
Fucking
going
talking about,
crazy with the sweets.
yeah, nobody ever gets sweets down there, so like you get a sugar rush that they call a sweets high.
Rudo's like, oh, these rich people food.
I just think it's funny how a sugar rush is a sweets high, and how you can get really addicted if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Get addicted to that sweets high, and Rudo just fucking eats that whole plate like right there. Bro's all skeptical and shaky when he's eating his first piece. The moment he crunches that shit in his mouth, bro just turns into a fucking monster, just starts devouring everything on that plate.
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
Bro, you can definitely tell has never had anything sweet before, because his brain was like, give me that
Oh yeah.
the fucking Engine being like, oh no, we got another sweets addict over here. My thing is, what's up with the guy with the binky?
Exactly, bro. What the fuck? Like, bro, what
That
is
shit was
he?
creepy, bro.
Oh
Bro's all
yeah.
fucking like tall and fucking like not like super buff, but like athletic looking and muscularly toned. He's just got this fucking binky in his mouth. Is that his vital instrument? I wonder.
I'm the good show. Oh goodness.
Yeah, everybody's got all these weird vital instruments. I would not be surprised if Bro's got this binky as his vital instrument. Shit turns
That'd be
into like a
crazy.
sword or some shit.
Oh no.
Fucking binky sword.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome.
But I like how when Rudo gives him the piece of candy, and Bro just puts his hand out. It looks like Bro's going to hand for a handshake, and Rudo's just like, "Can you fucking believe this, spoiled brat? Like, bro, aren't you just eating everything on that plate after they said just take a couple pieces?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'm digging the new fit. Okay, bro's
Yeah,
got his
fit's cool.
cleaner gear. He's got official fucking cleaner things. I noticed there's kind of like a theme to all their clothes. Like this black and tan is on part of it, like every single one of their outfits. I noticed.
Yeah.
And they got like a theme. I do like that we got a whole confirmation that apparently each person, names their vital instrument. Apparently,
Mm-hmm.
like Ryu's vital instrument is named the Ripper. Engine's is the Umbreaker, which is pretty cool. And then Zenka's is the weirdest one, the lovely Assy Staff, which I'm assuming is just the word assassin, but they took the last assassin off and put staff. So it's just Assy Staff, because it looks like the start of assassin. It's ASSI. The only difference is assassin is assassin. That's the best way to remember how to spell assassin.
Yeah.
So it's like they just kind of like broke that up in there, right? And then we see
Mm-hmm.
from there, he's talking about series and stuff. It's obvious none of these people know anything about like the modern world from before. So I'm thinking there's like some kind of movie series, or like maybe like a series of fucking like clothing line or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Because we get that confirmation that the boss of the Raiders has also something from the same series. He called it the Watchmen
Yeah.
series, right? And it has that same symbol that Rudo has on his gloves, like the same little
Yep.
marker thing. But it was on his overalls. I was like, bro, overalls? His fucking, his vital instrument or something?
Mm-hmm.
Makes me really wonder. And that's also how we learned about, like, what was it? Like, the, potency levels of the freaking, vital instruments, right?
Yeah.
And how apparently like the longer you keep something and the longer you take care of it, the fucking more powerful it gets. So like it gets more of a
Yeah.
like ability to do stuff, but apparently you also need to be able to train your body to keep up with all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you'll do what happens to Rudo, or if he uses his vital instrument too many times in a row, he starts bleeding out of his nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I thought it was cool that they used the square angle to make like that weird looking sword thing, and then I really wanted to know what all this stuff could do because he transformed that teapot. I was like, bro, why does the teapot have an evil smile? Why does the teapot even have a smile?
Oh, no, right?
And then the fucking doll, bro, that shit looked creepy as fuck. That shit looked like fucking some evil version of a Pokemon.
Bro.
It looked like fucking somebody gave Mimikyu some steroids or
Oh,
something.
I know, right?
Like,
This shit was
what the fuck was
crazy.
all that shit he was making? And just for them to not show off what any of it does, it's like, bro, does that shit turn to dust afterward? I figured the training they were gonna have him do would have been like having him train to freaking maybe like turn the object into a weapon and then like turn it back without destroying it or something.
Uh-huh.
But I think maybe they're just figuring out like the true essence of like what his power is. So it sounds like,
Mm.
you know, because they keep like we keep finding out. It seems like every episode more and more about his power, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like this is a deep layered power, but essentially the gist of it is that he treasures any and all objects. So to see something thrown away before it's had its final use kind of like breaks his heart, and that kind of contributes into his power. So what his power is essentially bringing out the full potential of an object for its like one last shebang. Like he's putting it forcefully up to its max potential, and then once it's finished whatever its use is, apparently then it turns back to how it was before. But at that point, it is moved on. Like he's basically the freaking Grim Reaper of inanimate objects. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, allow me to ferry your soul onto the next place so you can pass on safely. Which has me on to my new theory, Kat. You ready? Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Rudo is going to take over a trash beast.
Oh, that's a crazy theory.
Yeah. Yeah, so one of the big things about the trash beast is that they're a collection of that anima stuff they were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
That amalgamates and festers up underground, and then it comes up and infects a bunch of pieces of trash, right? And then transforms into that beast. So I have a feeling at some point he's going to either like find some kind of injured trash beast or something, or there's going to be something involving some kind of trash beast that isn't trying to kill them or whatever, and I think he's going to use his power to take it over and amp it up to like help defeat an even bigger trash beast or some shit like that, or some kind of crazy raider enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But somehow I think he's going to take over a trash beast and like fucking upgrade the shit out of it, you know, just so like when it's done and serves its purpose, all the pieces of trash that made it up will, you know, move on and turn themselves to dust.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I think it's gonna be something epic, but I do think
That's
it's gonna go down. But
that's interesting.
they just I don't know. They seem to be dropping hints towards something like that going down, or he's gonna make his own trash beast out of a bunch of trash in the freaking no man's land or something. Like something involving trash beasts. Rudo's gonna do, and it's gonna be fucking epic, and he's gonna be in control of it. That's all I can really gather about this theory that I'm having.
Yeah, it's a crazy theory. It's a very interesting theory.
I wouldn't call it too crazy. Like, it does seem to be like up his alley.
Shit, it sounds crazy to me. I'm like, okay.
Like we don't even know how these trash beasts are formed yet.
No,
And
not
he
really.
can have this connection with objects, especially since like they even had that one that she cut open and had the vital instrument that was powering it. Like,
Yeah.
what if he's able to connect to the vital instrument powering a trash beast and take it over?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, bro's got this crazy power and a lot of potential, man. So like, I don't know. I feel like my theory's got some weight to it. Like the more I think about it, the less crazy it seems.
Interesting.
Like it's definitely
Interesting.
got some legs to stand on, I would say. Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
most hilarious thing, like I thought maybe this was supposed to be Bro's backpack or something, because they started off with the episode before they shift back 6 weeks, right? With Zonka walking down the hall and hearing like this big stomping sound and like cracks, and then you see this fucking like mass of cloth trying to pop through a doorway and shit, but like there was like bags attached to it and stuff. So I thought it was like just a giant backpack that Rudo had packed up or something. Nope. We find out later that was Rudo. Somehow in 24 hours he ate so many sweets that he became a big fat blob.
He became a ball.
And it freaking took him, what was it, 2 days, I think is what the little time skip thing said, to freaking get back down to normal size.
Yeah.
Had to go on a no food diet.
Oh yeah.
Apparently he had metabolized all that. I was like,
He
that's
had
fucking
too
wild.
many sweets.
Bro looked like Luffy doing the gum gum balloon. He was just fucking completely inflated. I think it would have been funny if they carried the bit on a little longer, though, like have him rolling around or something. But it was funny that he bounced, like, when he popped out of the door, he, like, bounced off the wall in the hallway and shit.
Oh
Bro
yeah.
became a bouncy ball.
But with a bouncy ball.
That shit cracked me up. I do like how they do a good job of, like, balancing exposition and action and stuff in these episodes. Although, that being said, I feel like since the first episode, this has been the least action-y episode.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, now I think about it, every action episode's had action in it except for the first one, and now this one. And this one, I
Yeah.
guess you kind of had some action with him taking over those things and doing a little bit of training, but I was
Yeah.
really hoping we get more training down.
Honestly, Sam.
And, hopefully that's where they're going with it. Hopefully that was just the start of the training, because they did kind of
Yeah,
gloss
I
over
hope so
that
too.
part, and they just kind of skipped to the Raiders, which, their base looks crazy. Apparently the leader just has a TV. Apparently Raiders just have TVs that are working. I'm actually starting to wonder if maybe his vital instrument has something to do with controlling TVs. Well, it's just like he was transferring all of this information through him and stuff like that.
That's
Even
true.
freaking Jabber had an active working TV in the place where he was waiting for Rudo and stuff. Either that or the Raiders just like have control over a freaking TV station or something.
Yeah.
It's just weird that the stuff that they were watching through it just so happened to be like stuff going on with the cleaners and stuff. Like, bro seemed like he was getting all this information just through watching that TV. They didn't show what he was watching on the TV, but my suspicions is that he was watching Rudo and all of them train.
Well, maybe.
And I still want to know what was up with him smiling. Like, why were they so freaked out that he was smiling the week before? Like, I don't know, man. A lot of questions coming up from this show. It's like every time we start to get some answers on things, we get some more questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like other new question I have is just what is healer girl's vital instrument? That it's the only healing vital instrument amongst the givers. And also, what is the boss's power going to be? How long is it going to be before we see that? And is it going to be epic?
Oh
Or is he
yeah.
just kind of like one of those figurehead type characters?
Yeah.
You got anything you wanted to add? Anything you have noted, my good sir?
Let's see. I like how the the condition of the items that Rudo can use.
Kind of like how he
Like
can't
the
use brand new items and stuff.
brand new, like yeah, polished
Like it's gotta be
items. You
something,
can't use his power. It's gotta be
yeah,
something broken.
no, broken or crashed.
Yeah.
It's like something somebody just got rid of before it could use its full potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did think that was interesting. And
Yeah,
another thing is
I
like,
thought it
what?
was interesting, but at the same time, I think it's just kind of boring.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's
Well,
just broken things.
I think it gives a caveat to his powers because he'd be more busted if he could just pick up anything and turn it into a weapon.
I mean,
Right?
yeah, but he had
That's
some.
kind of
He had a freaking nice looking knife, and bro, he could have made something fucking awesome with that thing. But no, no.
yeah.
I'm like, well,
I
there
mean,
goes
you still
my.
get him a bunch of junk knives, and like everything that he uses as powers
I
on not only
hope.
gets restored in that moment, but it gets enhanced. So, like, there's a lot of potential with that. Plus, I like them having the caveat on it because like that kind of like puts him in a spot where there's like a bit of a weakness. Like there, certain conditions have to be met for him to be able to change an object into a weapon. So it's not, just him picking up weapons left and right everywhere. Like. And also, it's going to put him in an advantageous position in certain areas and a disadvantageous position in other areas. For example, when they're in no man's land where it's just massive piles of trash everywhere, bro's going to be fucking cooking, right? Like everywhere, there's just
Yeah.
weapons laying around for him to pop out and use. Versus when they finally get back up to the sphere, I bet you the problem he's going to run into is too many new objects and not enough trash for him to transform while fighting people on the sphere.
Mm.
Also, with all these givers and shit like that, how come nobody's able to make it to the sphere? There's got to be something. Like, they have to have million guns up there stopping people from getting through because Rudo, with no fucking powers discovered yet, was just fucking clowning on these guys with their guns. So there's no way that these people, fully realizing their powers and shit like that, are getting stopped by people with guns. Like, bro's out here dodging
Yeah.
bullets, and these people have all shown themselves to be, like, physically better than him. Faster, stronger, all that shit so far. Minus, what's his name? Folo or something like that? Follow? Some shit. Follo. That guy. That was trying to stop
Yeah,
Rudo
it's
from
one of
leaving
them.
before he freaking trained and stuff. And was like, damn, Rudo's super strong for how he looks. Because
Oh
Rudo's
yeah.
just dragging him as he's trying to stop him from
Yeah.
running off.
Yep.
So, bro's shown that he's strong and fast, and these people are even stronger and faster. So there's got to be some kind of like either there's givers that are other givers that are spherites that are on the sphere, and they run everything, or they got some other kind of freaky power system. One of the two.
Yeah.
But something's got to be going down for them to have all that power in a floaty city and shit like that. Unless that's just like
Yeah.
crazy tech stuff. Who
True.
knows? But I am definitely excited to see more as we continue the series.
Mm-hmm.
I do like all the exposition we got today and like learning about like how there's tiers and things to the weapons. Like if they like
Yeah.
increase over time, and which makes it sound like there's even farther with Engine's weapon than what we've seen. Because he was kind of hinting at like it seems like as you go up in these, I forgot what they called them, those levels of whatever they were calling it, right?
Yeah.
Freaking, it sounds like that seems to be the key to unlocking like a next step in the power of the object. Seems to be what they were hinting
Yeah.
at. And they're saying that that's not everything. There's a lot of training and like physicality and knowledge of how to use an object that goes into
Mm-hmm.
being able to be successful with it. But apparently both are important. So I'm assuming you need to have a combination of both to like grow your weapon.
Yeah.
Also, do like that we got confirmation that Folo, whatever his name is on the path to becoming a giver too. Like we got the little hints from
Yeah,
it
that's cool.
whenever they were fighting Jabber, but now we know that he is on the giver track. He's just apparently really weak with it right now. I'm just wondering what his vital instrument's supposed to be because we haven't seen him use any objects the whole time.
Yeah.
So what's bro's vital instrument? His fucking goggles?
Hmm?
Alright. You gotta go do something, Cat?
I guess.
Alright. Well, you got anything you want to add in before you go, or? I think I can cover the rest of this real quick if you gotta go do stuff. Oh no, it got real quiet now. Okay, well, while we wait to find out whether or not Cat's gonna be able to come back, let's move on to something else to talk about real quick. So, we have a new Sekiro anime coming out called Sekiro No Defeat, right? Which I'm kind of hyped about. I saw a little teaser trailer for it this morning, and it looks pretty freaking dope. Really good animation studio. Freaking really good animation quality so far, so hopefully it doesn't disappoint. I'm really curious. Like, it really didn't show whether or not it was going to be like a series or a movie, so I will have to get back to you all when I find out more about that. Furthermore, on the list, we got the little teaser and confirmation that Spy Family or Spy X Family, whichever you call it, Season 3 is coming out, along with One Punch Man Season 3, the final season of My Hero Academia, right? Freaking Jujutsu Kaisen Colon Games teaser trailer looks freaking amazing. That's up right now, right? There is the new Chainsaw Man movie, which apparently the Reze arc, which is the next little part of Chainsaw Man that was coming up. Like, they're not gonna adapt that into an anime. They're gonna make it a movie. So that's interesting. So Chainsaw Man Reze arc trailer is out now, and it does look crazy. Like, looks
I'm
really,
back.
really good. Then we have gotten a cat. Okay, cat.
I have finished one of the tasks that I need to do.
So what I covered while you were gone is that there's a new Sekiro anime called No Defeat coming out that I don't know if it's a movie or a series, but the
I have no idea
animation
what the
looks
hell that is.
great. Uh,
My bad.
you know the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice game?
Not really.
Have
Kinda.
you at least heard of it?
Kind of, I think so.
Oh wow, I believe you haven't heard of Sekiro. That's actually really popular. You
Oh,
should play
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah. I've heard of Sekiro. Yeah.
Yeah, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. The anime. Well, there's an anime
Oh,
being made for Sekiro called Sekiro No Defeat.
that's cool.
Yeah, anime looks freaking hyped for that shit. I just first I was hearing about it. I just saw the teaser trailer this morning.
Hmm.
And then I mentioned that we got the My Hero final season. There's yet another new trailer for that. I think that's like 3 trailers for that so far. They're really hyping up the final season for My Hero. They're like, watch this now, bro. All right. Talked about the Spy Family and One Punch Man season 3 is coming out. Right?
Heck yeah.
And I was in the middle of talking about the new Chainsaw movie, the Reze arc, coming out. And I
Ooh.
saw the teaser for that this morning, and the animation looks freaking hype on that as well. I
I
am
haven't even seen
hoping that
Chainsaw
they
Man.
do the rest of part 1 of Chainsaw Man as an anime, like do a season 2, because they only have the season 1 of the anime so far, right? And now there's this movie, so I'm hoping that we still, like, they do the rest of that as a season 2. But I am curious how it's going to go going forward, because I'm wondering if they're just leaning into making it all movies now instead of an animated series, which would be cool and all, but also a little disappointing at the same time. I kind of prefer them being like multi-episode series personally, because like I feel like you get a lot more from that than what they stuff into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
But also, the Reze arc was only like a couple chapters long, so I'm kind of surprised that they just decided to turn it into a whole movie instead of just a couple episodes. But it looks like they went crazy on the animation for it, because it looks like their fight's gonna go crazy, like real hard. Like she was in a fucking explosion tornado. Although I don't like that they gave away in the trailer that what devil she is, unless you're kind of like oblivious and don't notice that she had a bomb for a head while she was fighting Denji in the trailer. Which I'm not going to say what devil she is. That's the only clue y'all are getting. But it's a very obvious clue. Which is why I was like, man, that was kind of like a whole thing in the manga. It's like, Denji's got this girl he likes, and he's talking to, they're having this whole thing go down, and then she turns out to be a fucking devil. Like, that was the whole thing with her. And now they just kind of, like, gave it away in the trailer already. That's one thing I don't like about trailers these days.
That's why I don't watch trailers.
You know? It's like, yeah, they show you some good stuff, and a lot of people do good trailers without giving away too much. It's just like, every now and then you run that chance of getting a trailer and then them showing you too much from the trailer. It's like, come on, guys, save some of the shit to have stuff to be hyped about. Although,
Mm-hmm.
it does look like it's going to be a very good movie, so I'm definitely excited about that. Moving on, Hollow Knight Silk Song drops tomorrow. Woohoo! Any Hollow Knight fans out here? I freaking personally really love that game series. It's super
I haven't
fun.
played it.
I do not own it, but I did get to play it at my cousin's house, and that shit was pretty cool.
Not my type of game.
Like I like it. Well, I say I like the 2D side scroller type action games. I played a lot of Castlevania when I was a kid, So that stuff's like really cool. And then this one takes it even farther because like you get to turn yourself into a fucking super badass. The boss fights are really fun. Like there's a lot of goodness going into it. But it's like Mario, but if you got to murder everything with a sword.
Hmm.
That's the best way I can describe Hollow Knight.
Uh,
And
I mean,
people
I
are
know what it is.
super, super hyped for the Silk Song. Hey, what is up, B Gamer? I'm doing all right. How are you today? I'm just trying to get through this because apparently Cat's got some tasks he's got to do, so we're kind of
Yep.
speeding stuff up right here. All right. Next thing on the ballot. I had no idea this was even gonna be a thing, and they had a state of play going today, which I caught about 10 minutes of while I was prepping for the podcast and doing stuff around the house. We got a new James Bond game coming out, 007 First Light, and it looks fucking dope. Like, has really good graphics. It looks mechanically like really well set up. It does has that classic Bond feel to it, where like you got your gadgets, you got like little side objections you can do with your missions, stuff like that. The gun combat looked freaking sick. You got that classic. You kill an enemy, they drop a gun, you can pick up that gun that they just dropped and freaking start using it type thing. You know what I mean? Have you
Yeah,
ever played a James Bond game?
I have. Yes.
Yeah. It looked like they brought back
Surprisingly.
the little tech system from one of the previous games where like some of your tech uses like this little battery meter that recharges and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So it looks like they brought back that system. I couldn't quite tell what this green little circle that had like a beaker on it was, but I'm assuming that's his health. Or maybe there's some kind of like chemical tools or something he can use now.
I
Uh,
don't know.
They showed a little bit of a mission where he's chasing down 009 and like he's having to go through this party and collect information and things like that. And then has to fucking steal a car and do this whole car chase scene. And then bro had to go be a fucking one-man army clearing through fucking like 40, 50 people at an
That's
airport.
freaking awesome.
Right, to catch this plane. Like, James Bond shit. Had to fucking drive the damn
Yeah.
little like luggage loader thing with the conveyor belt on it and like chase down the plane and fucking like jump off the conveyor belt thing on it and grab onto a hose. So it's just fucking getting ridiculous type shit. And then it
Yeah.
shows them fighting some guys on a fucking airplane wing and like you can like grab them and like chunk them off the airplane wing and shit like that, like actively in
Oh, that's
combat.
sick.
Yeah, and just see them fucking fly off. It's like, damn,
Hell yeah.
shit looking brutal, man. And then the last thing they talked about before I let off is they set this one up a little bit different than all the James Bonds previous games. Like previous games, like you'd have like your certain like special side objectives that you could go do like in a later playthrough, but you like to just beat the game. You only had to do like a main playthrough. Now side objectives are worked in a different way, whereas you can take multiple different paths to achieve your goal at the end, and like there's multiple different
Yeah.
endings to each mission, so there's a lot more choices going on, and like you gotta be careful when
Mm,
gathering information because like you can ask too many questions and like tip people off to you fucking being on to them and stuff like that. Like so you gotta be careful about how you gather information and freaking. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of detail into it, and I'm excited to find out more about it. I might actually
ooh.
end up getting it at some point and playing it on the channel because I haven't played a James Bond game in forever, and this one looks pretty hype.
Sounds hype.
Yeah, I just don't know how I'm gonna feel because like the guy that I'm used to being the voice of James Bond in video games is no longer with us in this world.
Mm,
So it's like it's gonna be weird getting used to somebody else being James Bond's voice.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's gonna be super weird. All right. Moving on, you mentioned that there was a Kaiju number 8 game.
Yes.
Yeah, so what all did you know about that?
All I know is I saw it was just a mobile game. I didn't
Yeah,
see
mobile
that
game.
much stuff
hmm
about gameplay.
Okay.
But
Well,
all I know
so,
is that you're one of your favorite, who are the captains, vice captains are in the game.
oh, Hashina?
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one's an actual captain. You're talking about
Oh, I don't
Narumi?
know that. Yeah.
Yeah. Narumi's the actual captain of Squad 1.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, the vice captain's that old bald guy that's always kicking them around and telling them what to do. Ironically.
Yeah, so he's gonna be in the game. I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know a lot about it. I just know they're
We'll
just
check it
coming out with
out.
a Kaiju number 8 game.
Sounds cool. I'm just hoping it's not a gotcha game. You know how I feel about those.
It,
Never a big
it
fan of
might
gotcha
be.
games.
Who
But hey,
knows?
if it's a gotcha game, I'm gonna crash out.
Then,
Because how
what
dare my
else?
first kaiju game they release be freaking a gotcha game?
Also, a couple of days ago, my friend told me that there's a specific game that's coming out to PlayStation. I don't know if it's coming out on Xbox too, but all I know is it's coming out on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a anime game.
Mm.
I'm like, okay, what is it? He goes, okay, I'm gonna spell it out for you. He goes, NTE. I'm just like, okay, I'm like, all right, what the fuck is that? And so I looked it up. It's a game called Neverness to Everness.
Huh. What
It
kind of
is
game is it?
another. It's another anime GTA anime game.
Huh.
I'm like,
Well,
oh my goodness.
I'm making a
So
whole
I
list of
wish,
these.
yeah. So I wish listed that bitch immediately.
Damn. We got a whole list of these freaking anime type GTA games coming out then.
I know.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
find and
still waiting
try
for
out.
that whatever the hell it's called, a Manto or something, Adamanta,
Oh yeah, Adamanta.
something like that. I'm still waiting for that one to come out,
Yeah.
whenever it
I'm
does.
surprised we haven't heard anything more about that one, honestly.
I
It's
know,
been a
but
while.
whenever Neverness to Everness comes out on PlayStation, I'm playing it.
So,
if,
to the yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm like, oh hell yeah,
That sounds freaking badass, bro.
hell it does.
Speaking of new things coming out, right? Uh, seeing that there's talks that the before the anime returns for the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex stuff, that we might actually be getting a Boruto movie. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like the old Naruto movies, where it's just like its own side story, which would be really cool, because I do like that from a lot of the old Naruto movies. That way, you know, you could watch them without it having to impact the story and things like that. And that, you know, like if somebody just wanted to watch the series, they didn't have to include a bunch of movies in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I'm really hoping it's not going to be another like the first Boruto movie where it's like some part in the future of Boruto that they're making, and then they're just going to have to redo it as an anime later. I'd
yeah,
really rather it just be an
I'm,
original story,
yeah,
you know. That way,
yeah,
if you know, if people can't like make it to watch it and stuff like that, they're not missing out when the anime comes back.
yeah,
Just like with them doing the Infinity Castle stuff with movies, I really
yeah.
hope that
Oh,
they don't just
I'm
redo it
excited
as
to see that, dude.
yeah. I'm really hoping they don't just redo
Oh,
those two as anime
W,
too.
dude, it's gonna be a W day.
Yeah.
Borderlands 4 is gonna come out, and Infinity Castle's coming out on the same exact day, bro. Oh yeah,
That
it's
is
gonna be
crazy.
W. Yep, W day.
Yep, big old W day. Next Thursday. Oh, actually, I'm not sure what time the freaking Infinity Castle movie is going to be airing, but 11 p.m. Central, you know, freaking Thursday, or, you know, it might be Friday for some other people around the world, depending where you're from.
Yeah, it's true.
Or it may be way farther back, still Thursday, depending on what time zone you're from, also. But that's when Borderlands 4 will be out and available to play. Just freaking hyped about that. So when's the
Hell
Infinity
yeah.
Castle supposed to be? Is that September 11th also?
I might.
Or is it September 12th?
It's 12th,
Okay, so that'll probably be like a premiere and like late night or something like that if that's the first day. That's
maybe.
usually what they do is like a 7 p.m. premiere
I'm gonna,
thing.
I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna try to get my parents to buy tickets.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, I wanna watch it. I'm gonna try at least.
Hey, man. Well, let me know how that goes, because freaking that
Hell
sounds
yeah.
badass. Hopefully it works out. So you
Me
can get
too.
in there and watch it. Freaking hyped. heard it's already aired in Japan, so
Oh yeah.
I heard it was like did really good over there. So I'm hoping it does really good over here too.
Hmm.
So speaking of,
I
it's
hope
honestly
so.
just gonna be a W month. Honestly, there's a lot of games and
Oh
freaking
yeah.
shows and movies. Like we got confirmation Marvel Zombies is coming to September 24th.
Yep. New
So
animated series.
yeah, that shit looks fucking crazy. I always like the Marvel Zombies comics, so I'm definitely excited to watch that. I'm just hoping like it's not too like I hope they don't make it too kid friendly because it's Marvel Zombies. It's supposed to be dark. That's the
No,
only thing
no,
I'm.
that's not. It's really not, bro. I've seen the trailer,
Yeah,
and
looking
holy
dark.
shit! Oh my god!
I'm gonna have to watch the trailer
Fucking
then.
holy
Cause
mother of Jesus!
that's one thing why I really like the Marvel Zombies comics because it's always like super
Dude,
super
all I
dark.
gotta say, bro, at the end of the trailer, bro, fucking Spider-Man go crazy.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that trailer out after this podcast
Mm-hmm.
then. 'Cause that sounds freaking hype, bro. I'm definitely freaking excited. It's been a while since I've seen any good like Marvel stuff. I need to watch the Thunderbolts. I
Yeah.
heard that was good too, and it's on Disney Plus now, so that's good. Speaking of things on Disney Plus, I'm torn on it because I'm happy because I love Lilo and Stitch, but I'm also disappointed because I heard they changed a lot of stuff from the original movie for the live action. But the live action Lilo and Stitch is available on Disney Plus too now, so I'm definitely have to check that out and
Yeah.
see if I'm disappointed by it. I have a feeling that I might be, but well, we shall see. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up liking it even with the changes.
Maybe.
Maybe, right? Uh, Episode 2 of the new season of Peacemaker is currently out also on HBO Max right now. With new episodes coming out on Thursdays, we will have a new episode tomorrow. Ooh, and let me tell you, without spoiling anything, shit be real in that. It'll be a little bit crazy. Things that I wasn't expecting to go down be going down.
Damn.
And tomorrow's episode's looking like it's going to be fucking hyped. So I can't wait. We'll definitely talk about it next
Ooh.
week on the podcast. So y'all be ready if you haven't got caught up. It might be a little bit of
Heck yeah.
episode 3 spoilers before episode 4 comes out.
Alright.
Right. The new season of Rick and Morty, season 8, is currently on HBO Max. I just saw a thing about that today, how all the episodes are out now, so you can either find it on HBO Max or Hulu, respectively. Depending on which one of those you have access to it. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yep.
Frickin' speaking of things, we were talking about it a little bit, but next Thursday is Borderlands 4! Woo!
Yay!
I am actually, because like, at first I was like dead set that I was going to be Rafa, right? At the start of the season, but the more I see about all the Vault Hunters, the more a little indecisive I get to be. But also I decided it would be kind of cool to make all of everybody else have a choice in it, a little viewer's choice. So I'm actually going to make a poll as soon as we get off this podcast. I'm going to go collect pictures and put this poll together. But I want to make a poll to, have viewers choose which Vault Hunter I'm going to play first.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get a picture for Rafa, Vex, Harlow, and Amon. I'm gonna post that bad boy up in there, all poll style, and we'll see who everybody watching decides to pick. And I'll make a little short,
Yep.
letting everybody know when I make it and everything. So that's me cool. Also, votes are in, all 2 of them. All 2 votes we got for yesterday, which is actually one of the faster. Be real, usually when I make a poll, it's a couple days before people actually see it and start voting on it. So I was really surprised I
Yeah.
got any votes. But we got all 2 votes, and both of them were for Lilith. So Lilith's who I'm going to play later today, whenever I do my Borderlands freaking stream.
Ooh.
And if Mike is still available, he was talking about wanting to play it with me yesterday. So I'm sure we will be starting a brand new adventure on Borderlands 1, because after having to
He was.
restart with that,
I think he was downloading Borderlands too.
he said he was downloading all 3 of them last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So big hype there. He did say that whenever Borderlands 2 finished downloading, he didn't have any data though. So,
Oh yeah.
freaking Borderlands 2, he's definitely gonna have to restart. But I mean, if he's still down, he'll be joining me on my adventure as I'm setting out as Lilith today. She's the only character I haven't made since having to restart the game with the freaking, like remastered Game of the Year edition.
Yeah. I don't like the
The
remastered
PS4
one. I
version.
like the OG.
Oh, I like the OG one too, but the only thing that's, they changed was they upped the graphics a bit, which is nice. They gave us heads, which is cool because we didn't have heads before. And they added the golden key chest.
Hmm.
So, like, it was pretty satisfying having all those upgrades for Borderlands 1. Also having it with modern, with being able to play with friends and stuff like that more easily. And they got rid of the stupid trophy, it looks like, where you have to play with a developer or play with somebody that's played with the developer. Like, oh man, hardest trophy to get in the PS3/Xbox 360 versions of Borderlands 1.
Yeah.
And I guess it would be achievement to get on the Steam version of Borderlands 1 also. I don't know if it has the same achievement or not, because that's a
I
very
don't know.
unusual achievement, and it's freaking definitely a hard one to get, especially nowadays if you don't know anyone that's played with the developer, because I doubt any developers
Yeah.
are still playing Borderlands 1,
Oh yeah.
you know. Uh, there's a new war bond out for or coming out. I don't know exactly. I just saw that there's a video for it, and I started to watch it, but didn't really have time, so I had to get in the podcast. But it was released 5 days ago that there's a new Dust Devils War Bond for Helldivers 2. Shit looks actually pretty
Yep.
cool. Like, the things I saw about it look pretty hyped. So definitely can't wait to be able to check it out and see what it's inside of it. And then I haven't been hearing anything new about it, but I did see it pop back up, the teaser trailer for Darksiders 4. I actually completely forgot about that game being announced. It was looking like from the teaser that we're going to get to play as all four horsemen of the apocalypse in this one, which is going to be freaking lit.
That's
So,
crazy.
yeah. Freaking War's back, man. Death is back. I believe the last one we got to play as was like Fury or some shit like that.
The girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're getting the fourth one in on this one. So, but
Yes,
it looked
sir.
like War was back to being like the front runner, like all four horsemen coming down. So I'm definitely excited to
Mm-hmm.
see how that goes down. I'm a big fan of the Darksiders series, and I was honestly a little bit disappointed by that one game that they made. It was like that team up game, kind of like Darksiders meets Diablo. Like, honestly, I hadn't got to play it, but I stopped hearing anything about it. So like, I don't think it launched out very well, you know.
Yeah.
So that's all crazy. And I think we covered pretty much everything here. You got
Yeah.
anything you want to add, Kat?
I can't really think of anything.
All right. Well,
I'm
in that
thinking my
case,
brain.
everybody, I'm gonna go eat, give my voice a little minute to rest and everything, and then
Woo.
we're gonna be on here for that Borderlands stream. Let's go. Thank you all for
Let's
watching.
go.
I've been Damionpyro. He's been
ChillenCat.
ChillenCat, and this is the Nerd Talk Live podcast. We come to you every week, or at least we try to. We did miss 1 week, but that's just 1 week. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we have been here consistently every week. And we do it either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how our schedules line up. But we try to shoot for
Yes.
Wednesday. And next week, we will definitely be doing this on Wednesday because I will be resting most of the day Thursday until 11 p.m. on Borderlands 4 drops. In which case, you
Oh
guys will
yeah.
be getting big, long launcher Borderlands 4 streams from us. Thank you all, and have a great day.
Bye.